everybody, what is up? My name is AsterKatt, and welcome back to Witch's Heart. For the last time for a while, we're going to sit down, lock in, finish Sirius's conclusion today. I believe we have an hour and a half to 2 hours left. Who knows how long that's gonna take? So, get comfy, relax. We're in for a wild ride, I think. I am very, very, very nervous and very, very, very not ready to say goodbye to this game in any regard until Willardo's conclusion comes out. Witch tonic. Alright, so we are currently here with Lime. I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just hoping Sirius survives. I can see Ashe not making it out of this one. I don't know what's going to happen with Ashe, but... Hold on, what is this? I truly don't understand. I'm not keeping up here at all. Are you really going? There's nowhere else to go, so I don't think there is. Are you out of your mind? I suppose there's no point staying here. There's not. We just have to go. Oh boy, let's record the story. Does it matter? Oh! Okay, what's this? About the candy tower. Number 1, by pressing enter in front of a crystal, you can switch characters. Number 2, the only equipment available is the lighter. Go around lighting lots of candles. Number 3, pressing escape will not open the menu, but it can reset the positions of candy. Number 4, you cannot return to previous rooms. Number 5, use your respective abilities to make it through the tower. Good luck! Thanks, Slime. Oh, obtain a green heart jewel. Alright, what does that do? Nothing, apparently. Cool. So let's go ahead and equip the lighter right away. Light the candles. We can switch to Sirius. Okay, who can read? Alright, got it. It's a heart-shaped indentation on the door. Insert the green heart jewel. Oh, okay, well I guess that's what that's for. Yes. Cool. Oh, hello, friend. Got some heart. Can I pick this up, or is this just... Oh, okay, there's fire up there. Lime cake! That's nice. Okay, I lit the candle. I heard the red eyeball demons in the tower are weak to amulets. But, like, I'm a demon, so I don't know about that stuff. Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing we switched to Sirius then. Oh, but we're gonna have to switch to Claire to get through these, I bet. Too heavy to move. Yep. Okay, so we'll light this one on fire. And then we'll light this one on fire. And then is that all the ones we can do before we get Claire? Oh, hi, friend. Cool, we gotcha. Nice, then we'll go back down. And we will switch over to my girl, Claire. There she is. And then we can probably, yeah, get through there. Nice. And then we will go up and over to there, where we will light this one. Are we gonna get another heart? It was gonna be in the cake. Oh no, just a chest. Alright, that's fine. What color is it gonna be? Are they all gonna be green? Okay, yeah, it's another green heart. I guess they will all be green, which makes sense because it is in fact Lime's place. Insert the green heart jewel. Yes. Swap back to Sirius just because. Alright. Oh, it's green in here. This is a rest spot. You can tend to your health or even save here. Lady Lime is so benevolent to give you these. Well, thanks. We talked to Giselle. Hi, Giselle. Oh, what's the matter? Do you want my help? Where are you right now? I'm not certain, but do your best for me. Alright, that's fine. I don't think we really need to heal. Yeah, we're fine. So we're gonna go ahead and keep moving. Oh, there's a sign up here. Hello, friend. Oh, there's a sign down there, too. What does this say? Beware of scorching flames. Got it. Right 2, up 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Left 3, up 2, right 2. Okay. Left 3, up 2, right 2. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Right 1, up 1, right 2, up 2. Okay. Okay, right up, 1, 1, 2, 2. Right, up. Right, up. Left 2, up 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Left 1, up 2. 1, 2. There we go. And we have a button. Heard a voice over the loudspeaker say, "Device has been halted." Alright, we did that. Let's get this guy while we're here. Farewell, my friend. We need to swap over to Claire to get this out of the way. And then we can light this one on fire. Is there anything back here? No. Okay. Here should be safe. And then here should be safe. Yeah? Nice. Alright, let's wait till the fire goes away. Nice! We got another green heart. That's cool. Here we go. Heart-shaped indentation. Put in the green heart jewel. Yes. We got this. We're doing so good. We're continuing onwards. Can I help you, my dear? Yeah, okay, rest spot. Cool. Alright. That's fine. Oh, music cut out. Interesting. What is that? I mean, like, it's one of those things. Okay. I see. Oh man, what a vibe this is. Okay, so I think we're gonna need Claire first. Okay, I need to mute a group chat real quick. They are talking and they need to not talk for 3 hours. There we go. Okay, then let's run back. Let's be cautious. We'll run back and get Sirius to eliminate that thing. I don't know if he can eliminate the Noel one. The Noel one? The one that... Wow, there's fire! Move it! I forgot there was fire there. Okay, and they moved back. Great. Okay, so change of plans. We just stick to Claire. The fire is on this path right here. So we're not going to walk directly into it because that would be stupid. Oh, look at that. We can switch. Cool. I'm assuming we can't fight that thing. Yeah. Bam. Oh, it's being really nice to us in letting us switch. Cool. Yeah? Okay. That one, pushing this one should work. Here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Cool. Nice. We did it. Another green heart. I need to stop. I need to take it slowly. Yes. This is fun. I like this. Ooh, what's in here? Moon drip. Nice. Rest spot. Okay. Cool. Let us actually use a health item while we're here. Switch to Sirius. Because there's inevitably going to be something to fight. Okay. I was not watching for the fire. Right 3, up 2, left 5. Okay. 3, 2, 5. Right 3, up 2, left 5. Right 3, up 2, left 5. 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We need Claire. Gonna wait the fire out. Bam. Okay. And then we'll run up here, get Claire, get out. Whew, okay, that was close. All right, and then over here. Bam. 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. Now Claire. Okay. Now let's get Sirius. Gotcha. Fire. Cool. Claire. Bam. All right. Nice. Doing this decently. A little unsuccessful in a few areas, but that's fine. Green heart jewel. Nice. Sure. Alright. Rest spot. Okay, yep. Alright. Rest spots are good. I don't think we need to save just yet. Maybe I should, just in case something goes horrifically wrong. Too late now, though. Okay, this one's definitely trickier. Let's see. Let's go this way first. I don't remember where the fire was. Okay, there's no fire here. That's good. Get rid of these guys. And then light that on fire. And then we need Claire for the one back there. So we'll grab Claire. Claire! There you are, Miss Claire. And then we will go up over. Yes! Haha, I did it before the fire came back. There we go. Alright, so that's that section done. What about over here? Maybe if I could stop falling off the map, this might go a little better. Okay. Got that one. I'm trying to go too fast. Let's keep moving down. Over. Down, over, down. Oh, hi. There we go. Down. In. There we go. Alright. Down. And out. Nice. There's fire in there. I did not realize there was that much fire in there. Okay. Claire gained the ability to stand in the void. There we go! Alright. Come on, Claire, we got this. I'm totally not at all worried about how this is going to end or what's going to happen. I am focusing on my silly little puzzles and thinking about nothing else. We got the heart! Alright, keep on going. I also do not remember at all how many floor slime said there were here. Yes! In we go. Oh, was that the end? This sounds like the music that I remember from Lime's thing last time. Okay. Oh, there's a machine here. Lime brand vending machine. What you buying? I feel like we could use a moon drip just for funsies. It's not really like we need dark crystals for anything else. I think we have a lot of magic syrup. What's over here though? What is this? Grape brand. Rainbow crystals to increase Sirius' stuff. I do not need to increase Sirius' stats. At all. Okay, I do not have enough coins. Okay, we can do one. Ah, no. Okay. I just think it's funny. I'm sorry. I do not need my Sirius to be this OP. What's this now? A light blue magic circle. What is it? Oh, I guess we need to be Claire. So swapping to Sirius was not the move. Is this a magic circle? It looks like it. You're the light blue one. Since Lane prepared this, I'm sure we can't proceed without entering it. Yes. Okay, I'm going in. Claire. Did she step out or did she just descend? I couldn't tell. Ooh? Witch? Ah! Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my god, and the colors are reminiscent of the dress she was wearing with Sirius too, I think. This is... I don't really get it, but these clothes are so cute. Yeah, they are. Oh, you're adorable. Oh my god, she looks Ha! Look at her! Huh, I see. I don't follow, but good for you. Good for you. Do they suit me? Do they suit me? Well, I suppose they might. Woohoo! Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, Claire! You're adorable. Pink heart jewel. Alright. Wish Sirius could get a cute new outfit. That would be amazing. But no. I want to see Claire's. Ah, she's so cute. Okay, pink heart jewel. Guess we're going in. I wonder if this is the final door. Feels a bit different from the others. I hope so. What do I want to say? Getting here. It truly has been trying. We might have hit a lot of things. And in more ways than one. Just getting here has been trying. But also, you know, trying to avoid Ashe. Yeah. Always out of the frying pan into the fire. It was only over a couple of days, but it feels so very, very long because it's been a lot of years, hon. No kidding. I feel we've been doing this for ages. I hope this can indeed be the end. Oh, every now and then I have the realization that, like, we're waiting for the next part of the game to come out, which is true. We are waiting for Willardo's conclusion. But this is the end. Like, this, you could play the game in its entirety, and this would be the end. Because this, like, for my first playthrough, this will be the canon ending. Because the other ones aren't, like, if whichever one you choose to be canon immediately makes the other ones not canon for you, if that makes sense. It's the same way I felt playing Your Turn to Die with the logic route and the emotion route. You know, obviously lots of different names for them, but I can't give the names of the specific routes because spoilers. I played the emotion route first, which means that in my head, the logic route isn't as canon. And I know that like it's not actually, both are equally valid canon options. However, for me personally, one is more canon than the other because one is mine based on the choices that I made. That is my true story. And so this game, it's less like that just because I didn't get the choice. Sirius was the only conclusion available, but it's still going to end here. Like, this is the end of the game. And then the other ones aren't going, like, the Willardo's conclusion and Sirius's conclusion don't fit together. And I don't know, I guess just the fact that this is the end is wild. Will this be the end? Will we really be able to return to our own world, to the outside? Oh. Sometimes I feel like my fate's just being played with, and I get a little bit uneasy. I wonder. I want her to learn. I want her to learn that Noel is Patricia. Perhaps no miracle will occur after all. My life. Again and again, it's never gone the way I wanted it to. This may end up hopeless as well. Perhaps it's useless to hope for anything. It's not, but I wish to struggle for as long as I can. If I can avoid having to give up, I don't want to give anything up. It's so sweet. Somebody pointed out in the comments, which I 100% agree with, just didn't voice in the video. Sirius considers Claire to be something that he doesn't want to lose because he considers Ashe trying to kill Claire to be taking from him. And I love this game. Baby, it's right. I've never truly wanted to give up. Even heading into the future, there may be many sad and painful things, but I want to face forward and walk. That's surely what Lady Dorothy would have wanted for me too. That is exactly what she wanted for you. That's right, you're exactly right. Sheesh, look at me getting timid. Let's stubbornly do our best to the end. Right. Let's do it. Are we gonna stay with them or are we gonna go to someone else? Okay, we're gonna stay with them. Huh? Oh! Sirius! That would have been bad! Please look before you step! Sirius! What is this? What in the world? Help, help! Don't move from that spot! I'll help you! It's high, so high! My legs, my legs! Claire, get him back inside, please. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, the door leads directly outside? I don't understand this at all. Are you okay, Sirius? What's going on? It feels like we're being toyed with. There really wasn't anything, huh? It was a close call, at any rate. Thank you for saving me. You're welcome. But what does it want us to do? That is a really... Claire! Be careful. This definitely is outside the tower. What's that? Looks like an arrow. Yeah. Up? It's pointing up. Up? Up, up, up. Look up, go up. Could it be telling us to fly? Can we use the broomstick? Oh man, this is good. Fly? You mean jump off? No, I mean fly. Yeah! Like this! Come on, Sirius! Get on the back! Huh? We'll fly through the sky! Hang on a second, I've lost the plot again. I'm sure this is the only way. Now please, get on! Come on, Sirius. Gah! We've come this far. There's nowhere to go but forward. Look at them go! Oh, this music is so good. Oh my god! Oh, that's so cute. No, I can't. Hi. Sirius, hang on tight. No. How can you be so calm? Have you lost your mind? If you're scared, you can close your eyes. Just don't let go of the broom. Oh, precious things. Oh my god, that outfit is so cute on Claire. It's just like an adaptation of her regular one. And Sirius is adorable. What? It has to be that! That's what my intuition's saying. Huh? Oh, look at them! It's like a big cake floating in space! How cute! I think I might be a bit tired after all. Oh man. That music was a vibe. I was vibing hard. Wow. That was a solid sounding cake. Strawberries? Whipped cream or something. I sense a strong wickedness from over there. I wonder if it's being given off by the one who called us here. It's so unfathomable. It's making me a bit uneasy. Claire, are you prepared? Might want to prepare a bit. Okay, guess we're as ready as we'll ever be. I'm okay. I see. Well then, let's go. Okay. Hi, Lime. You too. Oh no, you're finally here, I'm assuming. Lime! Yo. Yep. The one who appeared in that dream. Oh, hun. Sirius. So you remember me? Wasn't that such a fun dream? Now then, welcome to my castle. I'll reintroduce myself. My name is Lime. I've been waiting here for you. You guys are gonna meet the story's end here with me. And... No, 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 no. Because what I'm getting is that she is ready to kill Claire herself, which is against the rules, but but her whole thing was like, there's nothing they can do to me that's worse than what's already been done to me. You look wonderful, Claire. I prepared that outfit myself, you know, you do have good taste. You're a witch, and I'm a witch too. I thought it'd be kind of fun, right? And besides, don't you want to be dressed up all cute when you die one last time? I didn't get to die that prettily myself, so it's a little show of compassion. Aren't I so nice? No. That's right. I'm gonna have you die together here. Oh, buddy, buddy. Oh, you're killing Sirius too? What have you even been on about? Have you lost your mind? Real open with the hostility, Sirius. Did you hate that dream that much? But yeah, maybe I have lost my mind. Yep, I definitely might be nuts. But you know, I think you guys in the mansion are all you guys in the mansion are a little nuts, more or less. Ah, man, what a fun looping journey this has been to watch. Looping. Yep. The truth is, the events in this mansion have been repeated quite a few times. In other words, they're looping. Come to think of it, Noel did say something similar amid the things he's told me. Could it be you know about the loops? The witch's heart seemed to be real as well. Is it possible the part about the loops was also true? Yeah. And I'll tell you something very funny. What is it? What's funny? I wonder why. I get a very bad feeling. Sirius, you remember the dream you had? Do you remember what you did to Claire in your dream? Oh, Sirius, no, hon. No. Lime, shush, zip it. In my dream, You did 137 times. See, I went and showed you in your dream something that actually happened during these loops. You saw it, how you killed Claire. Swinging an axe like that, how truly ugly. It's so scary when humans show their true nature like that. Oh, Sirius. It's not your fault. Had been a strangely vivid dream. Disgustingly so. I don't want to look at them. What's this you're talking about? Oh, if you're curious, I can show you too, Claire. Bang! Oh no. Claire. Right now, I'm showing Claire a vision of her being killed. I always wanted to show Claire this, her being cruelly murdered. Oh, serious? Oh, that's so mean. What'd you think? What'd you think? Awful, huh? It hurt, right? You suffered, huh? Poor thing, subjected to selfish cruelty. I understand how you feel. You can tell me the truth, Claire. You don't have to make yourself spout goody-goody words forever. That only hurts you more, doesn't it? I'll show it to you again and again until you can be honest. leave them alone. Hey, hey. You hate the person who killed you, right? You're scared of the one who hurt you. You hate him, right? Claire, please. Claire. Who is this? With the face like a demon's, he hacks away at me over and over. Like a madman, repeatedly. I'm scared. But somehow he seems very much in pain, too. Come on, Claire, come on. Claire. I hear someone. Come on. Claire! You've got this. I hear someone calling for me. A voice firmly calling for me over and over. Such a good parallel to her calling out to him. Come on, Claire. Oh, the precious things. Claire. Holy crap. She looks so pretty. Both of them do. I was talking about Claire, but they both do. Do you enjoy toying with people's hearts like that? What are you saying, Claire? Rare anger, huh? Exactly. But still, those are your thoughts after seeing yourself be killed. You really are messed up in the head. I don't even feel like trying to understand. Claire, are you alright? Yes, I'm okay now. Sorry to worry you. Yeah, but you might be right that I enjoy watching people suffer. I wonder if this is how the people who hurt me felt. Well, not that I'll ever forgive them. You are really pretty. You love it yourselves, don't you? The sorrow of others. You love to hurt people, right? Oh, I do feel so bad for her. I know better than anyone, okay? Throughout human history, there's existed untold amounts of pleasure gained from hurting others. Oh. Shh. I have no idea how to say that. That's why they even have the word schadenfreude, right? Maybe it's a fundamental emotion. Even you two despise people and get jealous of people, right? Want to drag them down sometimes? Humans truly are deeply sinful creatures. Using their own happiness and justice as an excuse, they make everything into their food. Desire, desire, desire. Human desire knows no limits, and all that's born of it is hell. How sinful. That's the sort of creatures humans are. I know all about it, okay? You don't, though. It's so unfortunate that those are like the only people she's ever met. Lame. It's true, I can't deny everything you say. Everyone may have those dark emotions in some quantity. Right, don't they? I won't let you say you don't. Am I right, Sirius? Especially you. No way you don't. You don't have the mind of a deranged saint like this woman here, now do you? You've irrationally envied others, right? You've detested them. You've desired unhappiness on others. Think back on your life. Leave him alone. You have, and that's okay. Indeed, most irrationally, I felt jealousy and hate. But what first came to mind with that thought, naturally it was her face. That's right! She should suffer at least a little. For her ignorance, let her suffer! Words I told her quite some time ago, and yet I remembered them clearly. I lost my parents to those witch hunts! And so did she! Just like me, her mother was killed in the witch hunts! She can only be kind to others because she doesn't know that! That's wrong. Claire could be kind to others because she was a much stronger person than I. Thinking back, it was just a childish outburst. A very valid childish outburst to have when your parents were murdered in front of you when you were 10 years old. But I could never forget at that time I deeply wounded her. You did. I truly do think I was a child, even if I'm still unable to fully grow up now. Perhaps I'm not the kind of person who can say such self-important things. But I haven't lived feeling only pure things. I'm well aware of that myself. Sirius. Yet. Being helped by Lady Dorothy and others. The trio! The new trio! Not the new trio, they're not replacing them, but the other trio I love. I feel like that's gotten me here. So... Oh! Oh, my pretty boy! Oh, he's so pretty! I absolutely don't want to deny the feelings people have shown me. That's right. Uh-huh, gotcha. What man, hearing that junk is making me sick. Love, feelings, it all irritates me. Don't talk about things my world doesn't have. You okay? Enough. You're gonna meet your end here anyhow. I'll beat you into the depths of misfortune. Oh! We'll take you down first. Have at you. If you're going to make light of people's feelings like that, then we absolutely won't lose to the likes of you. Such high spirits. All the better to snap in half. I'll burn up your hearts and bodies with my red-hot flames. Oh boy. I'm a little afraid. We got this. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, I see. So it's gonna be where the fruit falls, maybe? Down? What? Okay. There we go. What? Okay. Cool. Go Sirius! Alright. Alright, so here's good. Okay, let's see. 1. No, okay, so the fruit might just be random then. Yeah, because that has 3 and this is 4. Thanks, Claire. Up. Oh! Cool. I don't know what that did. They do not explain battle mechanics at all. Right, fruit. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Dodging, dodging, dodging. Dodge the fruit. Claire up there is so adorable. I love getting to see all the art for this, too. Alright, fire. Oh, there's fire there. Okay. Ow! We got this. Haha, you didn't get me. Alright, down. Cool. I'm pressing the down arrow key. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but cool, we're good. Let's see. Thank you. Up. Okay, I did something wrong there. There we go. Alright. Cool. Get her. Okay. Was that it? Did we do it? I guess we did it. I hope we did it. Yeah. So this is how it is to the very end. Truly disgusting. Hey, tell me, how can we return to our own world? How can you what? What are you talking about? Obviously there's no way. What are you hoping for? I told you at the start, I'd have you two die here. I never intended to let you guys out of here from the start. That's not true. You did not kill us. There's a way out. There has to be. Oh, the earthquake's okay. A quake. Just in time, just in time. At last, the time has come. What's just in time? I forgot to unpause the recording. Whoops, I apologize. You didn't miss much. Basically just the reveal that the earth... Okay, wait, here. You might not have noticed from here. But right now, the mansion you were in is slowly collapsing. Which I should have figured out, to be honest. So yeah, that's all you missed. I apologize for that. We're back. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, that's bad. The mansion? Oh, Sirius. Yes, that's right. The mansion you held so dear. It's gonna go bye-bye. Yeah. A shame you can't see it happen before your very eyes. I'm sorry. That can't be. The mansion? The place Lady Dorothy will return to. Why would you? Oh, this one's not my fault. This was set to happen for a long time. I've been waiting all along for this moment. With this timing, I can definitely well and truly kill you. I can finally give this story a bad ending in the truest sense. It's been such a long road. Really, I was waiting for a certain someone's heart to submit and give up. Noel. But no matter how many times I tried, whatever I did or said, he just wouldn't give in. And not only would he not give up, he'd always go on about this strange, dreamy ideal that was never gonna happen. I wondered who could have inspired him to say such dumbass things, but clearly it had to be you, Claire. This world doesn't have heroes of justice who can save everything, even for a dream that's rich. What in the world are you talking about? I figure he'll be saying those childish things forever. Is he messed up or what? And not to mention trying 10,000 times just because things won't go your way. That goes far beyond indecisive. Hasn't he gone nuts too? How deranged! Everyone in this mansion is nuts. But now it can finally end. I want Claire to know. Even this place is collapsing. I would have liked to end this with giving you a beating, but can't be picky, so maybe this is good enough. You'll never get outside and you'll perish here with me. I'd rather not do that. Someone stop her. One of the other demons. Sure enough. As strongly as I hope for something, is this how it ends up? I don't know who's talking. Okay, yeah, it is Sirius. The mansion's going away. The place you'll return to. The place where I lived with you. The only place I belonged. I'm sorry. Oh, that one hurts. Truly, how much must you take from me before you're satisfied? This really is. I'm sorry. The mansion, Lady Dorothy. Because it's not just the building, it's everything associated with it. Sirius. You were acting so boldly before. What happened? What happened? It's true you're gonna lose the mansion. And that hag Dorothy's long since dead, since that day 12 years ago. Lady Dorothy. Oh! Oh! Oh, hon. Lime! You have nothing left. No life, no home, and no hag. You're gonna lose everything. Do you still not get it? This is the end of everything. Did you think you could change it? Acting all cool and saying positive stuff? When really there's nothing ahead for you. It's all over. The end, the end. You just need to give up already. It'd be so much easier. Serious. But look, I understand, you know. No, you don't. Well, though I still think you've got it much better than me. You don't understand a thing. I've got a really good idea that'll make it all work out. A good idea? You just have to kill that woman there. Kill her, get the witch's heart, and make a prayer. Say to it, please rewind time. If all goes well, you might get to try it all again, you know? Serious, I swear to God. I mean, I have faith. Day 5! The mansion! Noel? He wants to give the witch's heart to Willardo. Is he gonna realize? That's where we're going! Come on, Sirius. I believe in you. I don't know. I see. Are you okay not getting to meet with those two one last time? Yeah. I'm not! There's no time. I want to do what I can. I'm not. Oh God, oh God. The sun is long since set. But I couldn't return to proper human form. Yeah. It's finally collapsing. What outrageous timing. Noel, it's going to be dawn soon. Right. I have to hurry. My senses are hazy, but I can't collapse now. I have to get the witch's heart to him. It's locked. Oh God. I probably can't go check on Ashe. Oh, I can? Well, ain't that special? Oh God. The stew monsters are gone. Can't get into Lime and Charlie's room. We've spent so long here. I'm not ready for it to be gone. Is our friend the barrel demon there? Can't even check. We can do that like, we can do like an awkward staggering run. Pfft, there's just a barrel! The kitchen. So many things happened in here. The Cinderella story all the way at the beginning. God, I'm so attached. We can't go all the way up. Okay, I can't believe it's ending. Barrel's full of water. It's pretty heavy. Could be moved to it was drained, but now isn't the time to be worrying about it. Locked. Okay, just gotta check. Is the door open? Oh! Well, there he is. So I guess I gotta check Willardo's room now. I mean, it's probably locked. There's probably no point in doing this, but I'm gonna walk all the way back and check. Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna be locked. Okay, yeah, it's locked. So back to the front. Hey, Willardo. The doors are open. The front door's open. I found you, Willardo. Noel, where have you? Why do you look like that? What happened? I was gonna say, he's gonna be the only one who would, like, just not really... Sorry to startle you. Hey, you okay? You look pretty sick. Sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot I want to talk about, but I don't have time to explain myself or this appearance. Are you fine with just the important part? What? I'm giving this to you. I don't know why I'm giving it up. It's just, it can't, this really does mean it's the end. Like, I know that it can't go for any more loops, so we've established that, but I don't know, I think it's just the loss of... physically. This is the end. The end of Noel. In a way. Huh? What's that? You might not believe me hearing this out of the blue, but... this is... the witch's heart you've been searching for. Huh? I gotta voice act Willardo! Willardo isn't crying! Using this, you can grant your wish. I can't prove that it's the real thing, but I want you to take it. I'm sorry. You might not follow what I'm saying. No, I understand you all right. Whether it's real or not aside, why are you giving me this? Because you protected those two. Claire and Sirius. I know you might not be keeping up with me talking about myself like this, but no matter what, I wanted you to have this.
two are actually childhood friends of mine. They're both very important people to me.
Is that a fact?
So, I'm giving you this.
You're sure?
Yeah. There's no more time. Head outside quickly.
No time. No time.
Very soon, this mansion will vanish.
Vanish?
Serious? Okay. Let's see how it's going, how we're doing over here. Come on, Sirius. You've got this.
Now! Kill that woman and use the witch's heart!
Don't.
What are you hesitating for? No need to even weigh your options, right? Either you die right now, or you go back and try it again. Sure, she might die here and now. But go back to the past and it's all moot. You might just be able to reach a future where everyone gets along and is happy. You're both about to die at any rate. Might as well go for a better future. Right?
It's not gonna work. Come on.
Don't be weird and stubborn. If there's a way you can be happy, I can't understand why you wouldn't choose it. Even though you have the choice. Well, fine then, Claire. Are you fine with this? You and Sirius are both gonna lose everything. But, if you die, it can solve everything, see? You've got a choice in the matter, too. If you die, everyone can be happy. If I die, everyone...
Stop! Enough! Quit playing with us already! You just enjoy watching us suffer, don't you? I'm fine with sending.
Oh, really? Then you can die with nothing. A boring, old, bad ending. Nothing to it, no point to it. Hey, I'm okay with that too.
No, this is no bad ending, and it's not as if I have nothing. Unlike you. Cold.
Unlike me.
Yes, that's right. I'm not like you, empty and with nothing to her name. I see right through you. You have nothing, to the point that it's pitiful to see. You can't support yourself without attacking other people. Well, but I somewhat understand that myself.
What are you trying to say?
We don't intend to play into your hand. You may have control over this world, but don't think you can control people's hearts.
What's with this guy? What's he even saying? What a vomit-inducing idiot. Why can't you choose it? Why won't you try to save her? You have the choice. I don't get it. You truly can't be saved. Even death won't cure your idiocy. Idiot, idiot, such an idiot!
No. Everything starts to crumble. In the end, to a heartless degree, my fate could not be changed one bit.
I guess it was no use.
was fun.
Indeed. Oh!
Sorry, guys.
My pulse quickens. I may have spoken bravely, but I'm afraid to die after all. Yet this is not a bad ending. As long as I think it's not, then however it ends, it won't be. I did my best. I struggled. Please. Are you watching, Lady Dorothy? Looking forward now. This may be the end, but but have I become someone who can proudly claim to be your disciple? I think she would be so proud of you. I certainly hope so. Oh God, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting this to hit so hard. Please give me something.
Giselle! Finally found you. I forgot she was looking for lime. Giselle! Claire, I found the contract at last. I'll leave the decision to you. The contract? Who's this? My friend? Or something like that. First of all, I take it you understand. I thought I'd hidden it cleverly, but I guess you can't fool a purebred's eyes. Ah, shoot. I was so close, so close. This is how it always goes for me. Where did Lime? We'll decide what to do with her after this. This place is about to collapse. Let's change locations for now. Okay. Where's this?
Yet another strange space.
Now then, Claire. What I have here is the contract. So this is the contract for the demonic pact you mentioned. She's back to her regular outfit. Indeed. You now have the option to revoke the pact. What will you do? If you'd like to revoke it, please sign here.
From what I'm reading here, this is the contract for the witch's heart?
Yes.
I see. The pact is inherited and updated automatically. Their heart in a square kilometre of land. What kind of contract is this? How utterly absurd. Lady Dorothy's name is here too. Is it because of the scrap of paper that we've suffered all this time? It's not all right. Sign to revoke this, Claire. With this, put a clean end to all this ridiculous nonsense.
Right. Giselle, what do I have to do? Right. First of all, please sign here. Understood. Alright then, Claire. Once you're ready, enter this magic circle. Okay.
It's a pretty shot.
And it's done. Now, you're an entirely normal human. It's over as quickly as that. It still doesn't feel quite real. So then, the curtain is finally drawn on the long history of the Switch's mansion. Good work, both of you. What's this? This door leads outside the mansion. A special privilege since we demons made so many errors this time. I'm a bit disappointed to let you go myself, but rules are rules. And with that, I have no more business with you. Go on and live as you please. Well then, I have to go see Lime's punishment, so... Goodbye, Claire. Goodbye, Giselle. It was quite fun being in this mansion with you. I doubt we'll ever meet again, but be in good health. Goodbye. Goodbye, Giselle. Thanks for everything. You helped a lot. Oh, don't give me more, Noel.
The mansion's going to vanish. That's right. So that's why it's gotten so strange. Right. So hurry up and go. If you stay here, you'll be sucked into another world along with it. I need to tell the others about this before I leave. I don't even know where Claire and Sirius went. Those two will be fine. Thank you. You cared for them to the very end. Come on, get going. There's really no time. At least for now. I want you to believe what I'm saying. You do seem to know a bunch. Seriously, what a mysterious guy. Hey, you're not coming. It'd be bad to stay here, right? I can't go. I know. I'm sorry. Why not? You can't. What's that supposed to mean? If you're gonna tell me to go, then quit dodging my questions. Alright. Maybe it'd be okay to tell you. As you can see, I'm pretty disfigured, right? In truth, I'm a monster living in this mansion. I'm similar to the other monsters you've seen around the mansion, so I can't leave this place. So that's how it is. Don't worry about me. Go. I'm begging you. Go. Sorry to keep talking back when you're telling me to go. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but... Are you really okay with this? Yeah. I've accepted it. Go. And if possible, I don't want you to tell those two about who I am or what happened to me. Got it. I'm so sorry, Noel. Everyone's slowly moving forward. At last, it felt like time had resumed, leaving me behind. But this is fine, because I'm the one who forced time to stop. Ashe. Time resumes, leaving me behind. Well, but is it really just me being left behind? What about Ashe? Lime? Oh god. This is fun.
As if it isn't the purebreds all bunched together. You must have been pretty bored to have set all this up for the likes of me, huh?
Babble as you like. You won't be able to open that yap soon enough.
If you're gonna do it, just do it, okay? I'm just an eyesore to you, aren't I? I know what happens to people who break the rules. The ones who can't be managed here get taken to an even crueler hell, don't they? I've seen you do it to others before, after all.
That's interesting. Yes, exactly right. Where you're going, you won't get away with that kind of frivolous talk.
I see, I see. I wonder what hell awaits me next. Wherever I go, it's the same thing, 'cause I'm a resident of hell at my roots, see? Hey, everything in this world that made this happen to me. The world wanted me to end up like this, didn't it? It wanted me to be more and more unhappy, right? I can't see it any other way. To me, that's just how the world was made.
I can't really blame her for thinking that way.
Everyone's the same in the end. They relish in the suffering of others. You guys love human suffering too, right? I get how you feel, you know? It's fine, it's fine. Detest me, detest me. Just like I detested the world, you have the right to detest me.
What's she on about all of a sudden?
She isn't even looking at us. It went perfectly your way. Guess I'm bound for a worse hell. Isn't that great? Aren't you relieved?
No.
But if you ask me, it's just a crappy fairy tale obsessed with sticking to morality.
What's wrong with her? She's really becoming an eyesore. Shall we have her disappear already?
Well, well. The evil's defeated and the story ends happily ever after. In the end, I couldn't understand something as advanced as love. I didn't give a care what happened to others. I couldn't understand. Maybe this is how the people who made me suffer felt too. Maybe they didn't think about a single thing as they watched me writhe. Well, but who cares what happens to a disgraceful witch? Maybe we were in the same boat. I bet I wasn't even human from the start. Seriously, what was this? I've always wondered. Does there exist in this world anything more important than your own happiness? could there be any meaning to a world where you can't become happy? I really didn't get it. If it was just going to torture me, then I wish this world would perish, even if that included me. But it wouldn't even perish. I don't understand why anything besides me or even my own self exists.
Her whole story is just so sad, man.
I really haven't gotten to the point of anything, or gotten the point of anything, from the moment I was born. Does everything in this world exist only to torture me? To the last, I didn't understand people's feelings. But to tell the truth, while I knew it was impossible, I wanted everyone to suffer like me. To be beaten, humiliated, thrown out like trash. To live a crappy life with not a single good thing. Burned, dumped into despair, burned again. It maddeningly repeats, and yet the hell never ends. Again and again, I'm given wounds I never even want to remember. Gouged and gouged and gouged. And so many hearts sink into decay, and so my heart sinks into decay. Thinking back, it was truly a garbage life. If there were someone else like this, if it were the feelings of some hopeless, miserable sort who'd only ever lived that kind of life, I think even I can understand those.
How lucky to be a human with a choice.
I really have to wonder, what point was there to me going through this? What meaning does my existence have?
If there were some way that I could be happy.
Truly, why did this world create me?
I would have wanted to be human too. Dang. Dang.
I'm guessing I should have never been born. Either way, neither I nor anyone else would have had to be unhappy. No one would have had to suffer. Flames of hatred burn bright. If only there were someone else who was suffering like me, then I would have. I would have wanted to hug them and say you did good.
Ouch. Truly a ghastly, deranged woman. I didn't understand what she was saying up to the very end. I did have just one thought. Up to her last moments, she truly saw no one but herself. Honestly, I just don't get humans. She went on and on about love and such, but can you really obtain love with methods like that? I can't imagine that you can. In fact, it only seemed like she was pushing people away.
Indeed.
Ah, what a relief. Well then, I'll return to Noel.
Right.
Bye, Rouge.
Lime. I myself never understood what the love you sought was. And I believe even you didn't really understand what it was. So whatever you did, you were unsatisfied. You could obtain nothing. However, while you perhaps never saw it, perhaps there was someone who tried to understand your warped self surprisingly close by. Never mind. Too late now, perhaps. Yeah, Charlie. kind of had a feeling you would end up like this someday. Though I think if you kept to a quiet diversion, you wouldn't have gotten caught. Well, maybe even that didn't mean anything to you. But I guess, all told, I was a twisted abnormality too. Somehow, hearing what you said gave me a really strange feeling. There might be a lot of people who'd laugh seeing you go out like that. When I looked at you, I could never laugh. Because...
Oh! Oh! Wait.
Because being raised like that in circumstances like that, of course you wouldn't be able to have a proper view of things. I get it. Because I'm twisted by nature too.
Oh, Charlie.
I was always putting on a bluff, but I could tell. The inside of her heart was such a mess. Even she couldn't tell what was going on. The purebreds can say what they will, but I'm honestly not interested in the words of people who can speak from a place of calmness. Being able to talk like a know-it-all who's above everything. And decisively say, you should have done this, that's so foolish. I'm sure it must feel really great. I could just tell. Even though all they've ever done is call us here for incomprehensible reasons and bind us for centuries while they laugh. People and love. It's all starting to feel so stupid. Are you saying you have to be a proper human no matter what the situation, or what happens, or in what environment? Even if something as awful as that happens to you? Still not turning contrary? You want me to never have doubts about reason and just share the pure values that humans came up with? Is that a human? Does that make a human? That's hilarious. It's making me cry laughing. But if you have to do that in order to be a human, I can't do it. In that case, I'm fine being a demon. Even if everything is against me, I'm fine being a demon. Of course, either way, ever since I became a resident here, being a demon was my only choice. So whatever I reflect upon now, it won't change a thing. The witch's heart. Do you have a wish you'd be willing to kill for, huh? Honestly, how much value could there be in total strangers who make no difference whether they're there or not? It's hilarious, really. What a shabby requirement. I don't have a proper enough mindset to find value in such a thing, and I haven't lived that pure a life. That's why, honestly, I still don't really get love.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's real good stuff. Real good stuff. Real good stuff. I'm in pain.
Ashe?
Hey, bud. How are you? Yeah. Everyone. I have to go. To grant my wish. I can still move my body. Have to go. Have to go. I wish. Why can you do such a thing? When you must have people precious to you as well. You lose if you worry. You lose if you hesitate. I can't help but think you're forcing yourself, like you're strangling your own neck. Maybe all that about emotion is true too, but I just choose what's easier for me. What's easier? Choosing what's easier. Oh, Ashe. What? Did I say something? It looked like that said something. What does it say? Sorry, this is crucial. I mean, maybe it'll show me in a second, but what does it say? Oh. Okay. I didn't need to know what that said. No. Refusing to finish me off. You all really are such naive people, aren't you? Watch out. Who was it? Ah! Huh? Noel? Noel? What's the matter? There's wounds all over you. Huh. Eyeballs. Repulsive, isn't it? This is my true form. Okay. Guess he's fine. I mean, not really, but I wasn't expecting that. Ashe, I always thought you were mistaken. You should never kill someone. It's wrong to do such a thing to have your wish granted. Far too selfish. Just the same as my father. Or that's what I thought. No, Claire. Please go back. Yeah, with Lilia. If you say this is my fate, then I can't accept it in its entirety. Maybe I'm the last person who has any right to criticize you. Both you and I. We've both come this far, unable to accept an irrational reality. Truly, I was the last person who could tell you you're wrong. What are you saying, Noel? Ashe. Denying me, criticizing me. There's nothing odd about that, is there? Because as you say, this is all mistaken. Oh, Noel looks so pretty there. I'm sure I'm using irrationality as an excuse to follow my own ego. Huh? Using irrationality as an excuse for your own ego. I don't want this. I won't accept this. Claire can't die because of this. Why? Why this? No, no. She should be happy. Happier than anyone. So please, please, go back. Didn't you want to use the witch's heart to save those precious to you? You and I were the same. Didn't you try so hard for the ones you held dear? No, Claire, don't die. I want Claire to be happy. Claire, for you. For you, I would... No.
Noel, in the end, this is all for myself. I didn't want it. I didn't want to accept it. That's why I...
Because I couldn't accept it for myself. Myself? Huh. Why is he saying that? I want Claire to be happy. I continued these loops out of that devotion. Or so was my intent.
I truly think they're amazing. People who can accept reality, no matter how harsh it may be. I couldn't be such a person, so I tried to pursue my wish. Right, wrong. What is right? What is wrong? Do these things have any meaning? Who even thought them up? I wonder about that sometimes.
I wonder why. Right now, what Ashe is saying doesn't sound that strange. It doesn't, no. I don't know, I feel like Ashe has thought through this. Like, they really are so similar. I think Noel truly didn't realize any selfish motive, but I still don't think either of them are really being selfish.
You're amazing, Noel. At all times, you can think of other people. Even at a time like this, you're sacrificing yourself to help me. I do understand, truly. A person like you should be happy. Under ordinary circumstances, a kind person like you should be rewarded. I feel like I used to think that way too.
Ashe, sure enough, you.
Thank you for helping me. However, I'm not a kind person like you, so I'm sure you'll come to regret it.
Ashe.
Noel, there are people in this world who think only of themselves, much like your father.
Cold words and a cold expression as if trying to thrust me away. I feel like he's betrayed me time and time again like this.
However you live, it's no more than a single way of living. Kind people are not always rewarded. It surely would have been better to live pure and justly. But I suppose I wasn't a capable enough person to live decisively, able to accept everything.
I wonder, those words, they sounded a little kinder than before. Almost like it wasn't his usual self. Ashe. In the end, I was the same. I was also unable to accept my fate. So I feel like I understand what he's saying. Ashe, your words. To me, they sound like a cry for help. The This person who time and time again appeared so incredibly warped that I saw my father in him. Now it's as if I can see him as a reflection of myself. Even they have the freaking hair bows. A reflection of me, suffering and struggling against something he can do nothing about. For the first time, I feel like I'm properly facing this person. Ashe. Sure enough, you didn't really want to do this, did you? To kill someone for your wish.
What's this all of a sudden?
I heard the demon's whispers too. I was told again and again that if I wanted to have my way, I had to kill people. Again and again, but I was never able to. Truthfully, I think every time you take action that goes against your heart, it hurts you.
You put too much faith in your belief that people are fundamentally good.
This song is really pretty. Please, just stop trying to fool yourself with words like that. You're different from my father. I remember how you were kind to me.
What about it? You can do kind things without being kind.
But it's not as if every single thing was a lie, was it? Ashe, if you keep lying to your own heart, you really will destroy yourself someday.
You're just viewing my words and actions in a way you find convenient. Please don't talk as if you understand me.
More words of rejection. How can my voice reach your heart? Even though something so horrible happened, it's strange. I'm sure I should have hated you. I feel that, Noel. But no matter what, I could dislike you. Maybe that's because I sensed in you something similar to myself. Maybe it's because I've forgotten most of my memories. But there may have been a lot of hardship. But there were many fun times, too. I could never wish unhappiness on anyone. Because if only we didn't have these constraints upon us, I don't think you'd be bad people. Sure, I think you're right in some ways. I think there are many times people aren't rewarded regardless of how they live. Like you say, kind people might not be repaid. It's not a fairy tale, after all. Many things won't go your way. I think so too. Well, and yet, even so, I want kind people. I want your kind self to be rewarded. I can't help but think so. And I'm sure there are many people besides me who think that way. For kind people to be happy. You can still start over. Unlike me, you can start over. So just let this be the end. Truly.
Huh? Ashe? Hey, Noel, what are you doing? What in the world is going on? Why did you end up like this? Noel! Huh? He's smiling.
Ashe. You might laugh at me for my naive thinking. But after all, I think you're different from my father. I like how much Rouge cares. I really do. I really think she does. The witch's mansion crumbles. It all ends. My pretty boy! Sirius. Oh, he's so pretty. Okay, we got this, Okay. I'm sorry for getting you involved in all this. Thank you for hearing out my requests. Seeing you, who used to hate people, grow stronger and come to confront things has made me very happy. Standing back up after something like that isn't an easy thing to do. I'm sure Dorothy's proud of you too. Hi, Willardo. Thank you for saving those two. I thought you were a little scary at first, but actually talking to you, I learned you were very kind. Thank you for not fearing my appearance and talking with me to the end. Claire, I like you and your kindness. Seeing you always trying to move forward to save me again and again. Truly, you were my hero. I always wanted to be like you. I wanted to be strong and kind like you. Just like you saved me. I wanted to be someone who could save others. Thank you for saving me. Have I become your magician? I wonder. These stories surrounding the witch's heart. If this can bring them to an end. I want to believe in people's hearts and people's feelings. The music is so good. Let this story have an ending in which kindness is rewarded. I pray for your happiness. Well then, it starts here.
That's right.
Keep it together, we're almost done, we gotta be. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to leave this mansion. I've been here for so long. Honestly, I don't know how well things will go.
Serious?
But I've made up my mind. That I'd properly see the outside world, like Lady Dorothy wanted for me. I want to live amongst others. Though I am uneasy, of course.
I'm sure you'll be okay. We don't know what lies ahead, but as long as we're alive, we'll manage. He's gonna live! He's gonna live! Finally, he's gonna live! And when you're troubled, I'll be there! Though I'm not sure if I'll be dependable.
You can say that again.
You're supposed to be like, got it!
Oh, smile. I can't do this, guys. Let's go.
Right!
Goodbye. Yeah, it was them. You did it, Noel. I'm so proud of you. Which is past unknown, or which is heart unknown past Dorothy's secret conclusion. There's a credits video. Watch credits video.
はっと感じた時動くその衝動を忘れないでそれは何度もない自分への
Sirius and Claire Alfred. Oh wait, that's her and her daughter. I just realized that. Lardo Adler, Ashe Bradley, Noel Louis. Mine. Oh, this is beautiful. What a beautiful conclusion. I'm sorry I saw through like 95% of this. I thought it would keep it together better. I did not. Dorothy Alfred. Fiona Alfred. This is Sirius's scenario images. I still love that image. Oh, this was so good. This was so good. Outrunning Sunset. It's a pretty song. I like it. Gotta see if they're on Spotify. I know some of the ones from the base game are, because I've listened to them a lot. Thank you so much for this game. This game is so good. Oh god, one of the best games I've ever played. I can't believe it's over. Oh, I love that image. Oh, the song really is so pretty. I'm so proud of all of them. I'm just so sad for Noel. Yeah, I love, so many good Sirius scenes. I'm so sad that, like, Sirius's scenario was first, or Sirius's conclusion was first, though. Just because he's my favorite. Him and Noel. So, like, oh, I know I still have Noel's to look forward to, and I will love Lardos and Ashes, too, but, like, I mean, y'all have seen, most of y'all have probably seen the series. You know how much I love Sirius. So the fact that, like, this is the last chunk of, like, big Sirius content I'm gonna have ever. Oh, God. I'm trying to think about what other things I want to talk about in regards to this, but honestly, like, I am just so overwhelmed with how fantastic this game is. The characters are so, every single character is so good. The writing is really good. The characters have so much personality to them, both in their character depth and even just, like, the way that the text describes certain words and certain sounds they make. Like, Claire's quivering excitedly. Like, quivering, vibrating, I don't remember one of the words, but, like, it's so well done. It's a really well done game, and it makes me so sad that more people haven't played it. And I know more people haven't played it, because if you look up Witch's Heart playthrough, mine is one of the first ones that pops up. Oh, he's beautiful. She'd be so proud. She is so proud.
These two. Oh. Man, this game is so good. Such a good game. Genuinely one of my favorite games I've played ever. I wish there was more merch of it so that I could like put it up in my background and stuff. I wanted the plushies, but I got nervous about ordering them because I never ordered anything like directly from Japan. Oh, that image of the three of them. Oh, I'm sorry, Noel. And the ending makes me so sad because Noel being like, I want this to be a world in which kindness is rewarded, and Noel is so kind. And just knowing that he can't have that. Thank you so much. This is a brilliant game. Thank you for all the work you put into it. Not that you're gonna see this ever, but you know what I mean. I have to say it. Outside. God, it's been... Oh, Ashe is there too. Hi, Ashe. I mean, I guess I don't know why he wouldn't be. I saw him walk out. Oh. I swear to God. I see. So I'm the first to get up. But she doesn't have it anymore. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, I love that image. My wish. No. Over something like that. What good is it to change my mind now? Ever since that day, I decided I would live this way. There's no one else to blame for me becoming like this. I understand. I know that I can't get the thing I need back through any proper path. The moment I saw and touched that contract, I sensed that it was not of this world. The witch's heart really exists, but she doesn't have it anymore. I've tried many things before coming here. What I finally arrived at was murder. No. Just leave, please. That's right, just like that. Kill your heart. Just leave. Just leave. Don't you think it'd be painful, sad, if the same thing were done to you? How it would feel to have it done to me. Of course I know how it feels. But I can't let myself hear your words. You lose if you worry. Lose if you hesitate. It's all right. Just stay calm. You don't have to think. See, look closely. This isn't a human. This is a tool to grant my wish. What a scary perspective. I can just think of it like that. So it's all right. If I'm gonna be foolish either way, I wanted to choose to be human. You hesitated and gave up on your wish. I thought you were somehow like me, but in the end, I was wrong. I suppose I wanted to think I wasn't the only one who would choose this path for their wish's sake. No, don't hesitate. Even if I cease to be a person, even if I'm called a madman. Don't you dare. I will have my wish granted. At least for this brief instant, I can become a demon or whatever I need to be. I want your kind self to be rewarded. I can't help but think so.
my kind self, no such human exists. And besides, the kind aren't rewarded. Hasn't it always been that way? Both you and my family, neither were ever rewarded. You're different from my father. I remember how you were kind to me. Wrong. I'm the same as your father. I was only kind to you so that I could use you. But it's not as if every single thing was a lie, was it? Wrong. It was all lies. You've only convinced yourself otherwise. Ashe, if you keep lying to your own heart, you really will destroy yourself someday. Just stop it already. Stop getting in my way. Come on, Ashe. I want your kind self to be rewarded. I can't help but think so. Yeah. Him. Come on, Ashe. Come on. You lose if you worry. Lose if you hesitate. Don't think about anything. Thrust the knife into her chest. You don't need a heart. Let the story have an ending in which kindness is rewarded. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so cool. You can really, oh, I like that they didn't change it completely. You can still see Claire through it. Huh? He's gone. This is... Thank you, Ashe. Ashe's knife. I see. He couldn't do it. Good morning. Serious? Ulado. You're awake? What's with that knife? It's Ashe's. He's not here, so guessing you went off somewhere. Is that so? Good morning, Claire. Claire.
Where is this? Whoa, we're outside! It feels like it's been forever.
It's been a lot of years. Indeed. The mansion truly did disappear.
Serious?
What a strange feeling. Come to think of it, where's Noel?
Yeah, I don't see Noel anywhere.
Oh. He went on ahead. Huh? If he was to go, he should have at least let us know first. Seemed like he was in a hurry.
Noel!
I don't even know where he lives.
I hope we can meet again somewhere.
That one's just mean. That one's just really mean. Well, perhaps he'll drop by soon enough. Yeah. But thank you, Willardo, for honoring your word to him. I knew he would, but still. Lady Dorothy. I'll become strong. The mansion may have disappeared, but I'll manage to live. I want to live, bringing no shame to you. I'll live a life without regrets and come to meet you someday. Gosh darn it, I thought it was done.
What should we do now?
Oh. Now, let's see. Let's do what we want to do. I'm a human too. After all, so I have endless desires and wishes. I want to give my best effort to realize as many of them as I can. Oh, his smile! I'll be fine without need of any witch's heart. It may be a trite statement, but wishes are something you make happen on your own. It's alright. My future is surely bright. Though I have worries too, of course. If I do well, I can surely be happy. Oh. Oh. That was beautiful.
Sirius. You've changed, huh?
What kind of phrasing is that?
No, really, it's deeply moving. Granny! Sirius is growing up wonderfully.
Hold on, what? Huh? That's embarrassing. Stop it.
Granny!
Lady Dorothy. Thank you for everything. Well then, I'm reluctant to leave. But let's get going.
Yes!
Willardo, what will you do now? I think I'll watch you guys for a little longer. What do you want about? That was so good. Thank you for making this game. God, I'm so sorry. It's always times at this that I'm like, God, I look so pathetic right now. But it's okay. I like that games can affect me this much, but also, God. The end. Final results. Story points 123. Story points to rainbow crystals. Please wait. 12. That's not... Sure. Why not? Wow. Wait. trying to figure out whose silhouette this is. I think it's is it Sirius's? It's not Ashe's, and Noel's has the little things on top, so I would say probably Sirius. Okay. It looks like you've got a letter from someone. Good day, good evening, good morning. Thank you for playing Witch's Heart Unknown Past, Dorothy's Secret Conclusion. This marks the end of the story. Good job getting here. Thank you for sticking with it all the way. Transferring progress to other conclusions is planned to be done from this room. You'll be able to transfer your items, money, and demon requests. Such as you please keep a save file in this room. Okay. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I have to wait a little longer. That's not a problem. Thank you for playing. Well done sticking with it for so long. Doing my best on future games. I hope we can meet again in the other conclusions. 2020, wow. Hey, Giselle. Ah, well done. Was it enjoyable, I wonder? Since the story is over, it seems you can revisit the story by entering the purple shard here. But it hasn't been well checked. If you proceed, there might be bugs that prevent you from getting back to this room. So when revisiting the story, please keep separate save data. And also, it appears you'll be able to advance the story without granting demon wishes. Maybe nice to take a break, or maybe nice to enjoy the story again. Well, thank you for the information. Oh, thank you for playing. That's so cute. Oh, I love it so much. They're bumper illustrations that can only be seen when skipping scenes in repeat plays. Scenes you won't get as many story points if you skip scenes. Oh. Expensive looking drawer smells faintly of lavender. Wow. Wow. Alright then. Well, that brings us to the end of Witch's Heart for now. I think people are saying Willardos is set to come out in November, or that it might come out in October in Japan, but they're gonna wait a month to release it here. At least that's what I've been saying. If it's incorrect, that's fine. Like, don't quote me on it. This game is really good. Genuinely one of my favorites I've ever played, both on the channel and in general. The characters mean so much to me. It's got such a good story, and I mean, it brought me to tears. I was crying for what felt like most of this, and every time I thought I was like, okay, I'm gonna be done crying, and going into this, I was so stressed going into the finale. I'm always stressed about going into the finale of series, because I'm like, this is the end, and like, it's gonna be significant, and so I put it off. The reason this video is late is because I put it off because I wasn't feeling well, and then I broke my lights, and then I was like, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be rushed, so I want a day where I can sit down and concentrate on it. So they happen to be today, but I kept trying to find reasons to push it off, because I don't know, I get scared of not meeting expectations when it comes to finales. But I hope I was able to show I hope my reaction showed clearly just how important this story was to me. Because it's a really, really good story, and I want to give it all the credit it deserves, and I could talk about it for so long. But y'all have sat through a 2.5 hour video. It might not quite reach 2.5 hours, because there's a couple things I have to cut out in the middle there, but this marks the end until Willardo, so thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me. For those of you who watched the entire series from the beginning, thank you for sticking through this journey with me. Shout out to my Discord people, my Witch's Heart Discord people. I've made so many memories with you guys, and I genuinely consider a lot of you guys to just I think of you guys extremely positively, and I feel like I've really made friends there that I appreciate and value, and you guys are such an incredible group of people. And so I want to take a second to really just thank you guys in particular for your continued support through the series, for your messages on my reactions, to your just general fangirling with me over the series, to liking and appreciating the art I share, to sharing your own art, to all of that. Thank you to my Witch's Heart Discord people. You guys are truly one of my favorite communities I have ever had, and I love our little group. So, speaking of the Discord, if you would like to be a part of that community, the link is in the description of this video, the about page of my channel. As you could probably infer, we do have a specific Witch's Heart section that I would love for you to join. I could always use more people to talk about this game with. It's just that good of a game, and if you're looking for people to talk about this game with, we have a pretty active community there, so join us. Join in the fun. That's gonna be the end of this series for now. On to a new series, or maybe, I think we're on to a new series? I don't know. There's a couple things I have to finish up in other games, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for sticking through this whole series with me. It means the world to me. Thank you for introducing me to this game. I am so excited to see you in the future when Willardo's conclusion is out. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching.
and I will see you all next time. Bye!